Today, I'm going to be giving you a speech, and it's over the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment, a well-regulated militia being necessary to secure the security of the free state. The right of the people to bear arms shall never be infringed. Right? That speaks. That's our Second Amendment. That's high. All right? What if tomorrow soldiers came into your house? What if the government started putting large taxes on all of our imports from other countries? You know what? They won't. You know why? Because we have the Second Amendment. And this has already happened before. So they know better. They know not to mess with the American people, its citizens. For the most part, guns really do save lives. I got a quick statistic here for you. Every day, 34 people are murdered by guns. But 2,191 people are saved by guns. Them numbers, yes, them 34 people did not get justice, but over 2,000 people did. And I love that number. Alright? There's three main reasons I'm going to discuss today with you on why you should take advantage of being able to have the right to bear arms. The first one, you can defend yourself from your government and outlaws. The second, you can supply food for your family. And the third, if war ever broke out on American soil, you need to be able to defend your family and your country. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Guns save people. That's what this statistic shows. They save people. People kill people, but guns, they even it out. Alright? First off, I'm going to be talking to you about defending ourselves from our government and outlaws. Our founding fathers, the people who created this country, brought it up, thought that we should have the right to bear arms in case the government ever came down and started trying to hurt us. They thought we needed that. So, I agree with them. Secondly, what if you were sitting in your living room and you heard your door start jingling? Somebody's trying to get in your house. You didn't hear a knock or a ring. Somebody's trying to get in your house. What would you do? There's two things most people would do. It's either you would go grab your gun or you would call a police officer that has a gun. Right? Why should you have to call somebody when you, as an American citizen, has the right to be able to stop that person if they come into your house and you have children, you have a wife? Right? And third, gun restrictions. Not only in this country, such as Chicago, has the largest crime rate, but in this country, but in this world. In Australia, just a few years ago, they implemented gun laws. They banned all weapons. A lot of the time, such as the presidential candidate Hillary Clinton said that we need to get behind Australia and taking away guns from the people. But a lot of people don't know, in the last few years, Australia has had their crime statistics in every manner get higher. The highest one was burglary. Because you, as a citizen of this great country, you're going to obey the law. You're going to go hand over your weapon. But a criminal won't. That criminal will come to your door, and he's more likely to come to your door because now you don't have a weapon. And he knows you don't have a weapon because he knows you're a law-abiding citizen. So you are crippled. The only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. That was a quote by Wayne LePerry, the NRA executive vice president. If a criminal has a gun, why shouldn't you be able to have one, right? Secondly, a lot of the time on the news, that's conservative. That's why we always hear the negatives about guns. You won't hear that on the news, all these great statistics that guns actually do for all the people. But secondly, I'm going to talk to you about supplying food for your family. if you ever just down on your luck, you know, you lost your job, a $1 bullet is a lot cheaper than a $50 grocery bill. And you could go out and you can hunt and you could supply for your food for your family. And also, if one day something happened to this great country and it fell, there's not going to be any supermarkets. There's not going to be any way to get to a supermarket most of the time. You need to be able to supply food for your daughters, for your twins. You need that. So, I'm telling you, it would be really beneficial. And hell, if the zombie apocalypse ever happened, you need something, right? I mean, you need something. Thirdly, though, on a more serious note, this is definitely the most important in my eyes. If war ever broke out on American soil, you need to be able to defend yourself and your country, right? These great men up here, our founding fathers, thought that we needed the right to bear arms. Down here, who thought that we should take weapons away from all the people? Hitler, Joseph Stalin. You see all these people, and they killed hundreds of thousands of people. And the people allowed that because they gave their guns up freely. That's why we need the right to bear arms. As American citizens, not the police, not the military, not anything like that, the American citizen, people sitting in this room right now, we own 5 times more weapons than any other country in this world. It reaches a little over 270 million weapons, right? Second place has only 46. China has the largest army in the world, right? They only own 40 million weapons. We own more than 5 times as much of them. We may not have the largest active duty, but I tell you what, we do have the largest army reserve, the American people. If war ever broke out, you would want a gun. You would want a way to defend your family, defend yourself. Why wait? And 3, you have more rights than any other person in this world. And some people really don't like that. We've seen on 9/11, people don't like that. Some people are going to come back, and you need to have something to be able to defend yourself from them people when that time comes. You have the right to bear arms. Why take it for granted? There are many reasons you have the right to bear arms. To have the right to defend yourself from our government and from criminals. You have the right to go out and get your own food if need be. And you have the right to defend your family and your country if anybody ever came here trying to take it from us. So I challenge everybody in this room right now to keep researching. Don't just take my word, but keep researching. Learn what the media hides from you. And secure your future by taking advantage of the right to bear arms and having a weapon to save yourself and your family. Thank you.